Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all are fine. The name of the chapter is Periodic Table, and today we will study about the halogens. This is a modern periodic table, and on the right side of the periodic table are non-metals, and on the left side are metals. Towards the right side, this is the 7th group, and the members of the 7th group are called halogens. They are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. They are given the name halogens because halogens mean salt formers. Halo means salts and gens mean formers. Because these elements mostly react with alkali or alkaline earth metals to form salts, therefore they are called halogens, which means salt formers. The members of the 7th group, which are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. These are the halogens. Fluorine and chlorine are gases at room temperature. Bromine is liquid, and iodine and astatine are solids at room temperature. Astatine is a radioactive element, and it is the most rare element on the earth because its half-life is just few hours, and it is very unstable and doesn't exist for a long time to be studied. Group 7 elements are called halogens. There are 5 elements and they include fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. Again, just to make it clear to you, again these are the halogens. They are the members of the 7th group. Fluorine and chlorine are gases. Bromine is liquid. Iodine and astatine are solids at room temperature, and astatine is highly unstable, radioactive. As you go down the group, the halogen becomes darker in color. There is a table on your book where you can see the colors and their states at the room temperature, and you will see that as we go down the group, their colors become darker. Their melting and boiling points also increase, and their radius also increase, but their reactivity decreases. The reason behind this is as these are the non-metals and their reactivity is measured in terms of gain of electrons, and fluorine is the most electronegative element and it has the smallest atomic radius. Therefore it is easier for fluorine to gain the electrons. Then when we move down, the atomic radius increases because more shells are adding into the atoms. As more shells are added, so the radius increases and therefore their density increases, atomic radius increases, and their reactivity decreases. Because now it's not so easier for iodine to gain the electrons as it is easier for the fluorine. And therefore iodine is the least reactive and fluorine is the most reactive halogen. So as we go down, their reactivity decreases. These are the names of the halogens. These are their atomic numbers and their electronic configuration. Fluorine has atomic number 9, chlorine 17, bromine 35, iodine 53, astatine 85. And you can see that all of them have 7 electrons in their valence shell. Because these are the members of 7 groups, so they have 7 valence electrons. And you can see from the electronic configuration that all of them have 7 electrons in their valence shell. Because they have 7 electrons in their valence shell, they gain one electron and complete their octet, and hence they form anions. This is a halogen and it has 7 electrons in its valence shell. And if it gains 1 electron, it will have 8 electrons in its valence shell. So halogens gain 1 electrons to form anion, and in this way they have 8 electrons in their valence shell, and they attain noble gas electronic configuration and they become anions. Again, just to make it clear to you and your reminder, fluorine is the most reactive, astatine is the least reactive. And because astatine is highly unstable, its half-life is just few hours, it doesn't stay in nature for a long time, so it's not mostly studied because it doesn't stay in nature for a long time. So we can say that iodine, when we work in the lab, we work with iodine. So iodine is the least reactive halogen and fluorine is the most reactive halogen because of its high electronegativity and smaller atomic radius. And as we go down, electronegativity decreases, atomic radius increases, so it becomes less easier for iodine to gain electrons. Therefore, therefore their reactivity decreases. This is a table where you can see the colors and the physical states of the halogens at room temperature. A related table is also given on your textbook on page number 256. Look at page number 256 and you will see a table where the names of the halogens are given, their symbols are given, atomic number, their color, electronic configuration, melting points, boiling points, the state at room temperature. So look at this table so that you can have a better view of the colors and their physical states of the halogens. Dear students, I hope you have understood the concepts of halogens. Wish you best of luck.